Hey everybody, I'm gonna do a recording today dealing with the Fundsz platform. So I'm gonna pull that up right quick to show the back office and kind of give a 2 month update on what's kind of been going on with this platform. It's definitely been going real well for the most part. Um, all right, so as you see here, this is the home page. You pretty much just kind of have, some different dashboard tabs where you got like account details, the team network, which would be more so the matrix program that's kind of automatic, that I kind of mentioned. I guess I need to log back in. So the team network kind of would just show, who would have been put, under you, where you pretty much get like a commission just for those people joining, even though you didn't invite them or you didn't have nothing to do with it. It's just part of their matrix to kind of not only allow you to get staking rewards, but you're also able to get some rewards from the matrix. Excuse me, program that'll kind of help build your accounts. Um, see what else I want to go over. One of the account manager is pretty much kind of where you would have to pick one of the plans, which they have a silver plan, which is $10 a month. And that's for pretty much everybody that's not really looking to build a team. And you get paid the $10 a month, or you can do it. They got pretty much options where you can do it monthly, quarterly. You can do it, 6 months, 9 months, and then you can pay up front, for a year, and then you just wouldn't have to worry about paying that monthly coming out of your different rewards. So it kind of just depends on kind of how you would want to do it. When I started, I did it 3 months, not really even knowing that the plans are set up for 3 months. So that kind of works. So, for me, I won't actually have to pay the $10 or whatever out of my rewards because I already had paid for it up front. Here, you pretty much the type of crypto that you would use would be the USDT TRC20. That's how you would fund it. Of course, they have it. If you were already set up and you have some commission money in your wallet, you can pay from that as well. And then pretty much once you pay, it would kind of just show up here, that you paid the $30. And I'll go over this in the other tab here. Let's see. All right, so the staking details is here. So I started this program on May 7th. Once I kind of had heard up about it, and I started, with $150 just to get the account started, to help have another program that you're diversified with, and then kind of just continue to build from there. And then I actually got this $100 bonus reward from a sponsor for being one of the early adapters in that time frame. Um, so pretty much, from May to pretty much almost July, I had $250 that was actually in an account that was building pretty much about little over 3% per week. And then on June 30th, I kind of topped it off to get the account to be over $500. So I added another $209.10 or whatever. And since I had already had, earned the 52.81, 35.21. I didn't have to add that much to it to get it to be over. So that's pretty much was the plan that I had did. Let's see here. So pretty much to be able to set up your account, when you first start, we definitely will have some get started videos to kind of walk you through step by step, and to kind of go through everything. But to add funds to your account, you'll pretty much go to the staking tab, and then you'll go to stake and add funds, and then pretty much USDT TRC20 is the only way. And then you would pretty much be able to add a stake between $100 up to $10,000. I think 10,000 is the biggest pack that you can do. And these stakes run for 90 days. So you can add as many stakes as you want to. So like, as I kind of showed here, goes to it's loading. So basically, your rewards are going to be available for you to withdraw or to probably add another stake. So if I tried, I probably could go to another stake and say that I wanted to add. But I don't know if it would actually allow me to add from the funds that I already have based off of the options. Let's just see. Did it even give me the option to pull from what's already in my account, or will I actually have to? Okay. So it looks like I wouldn't be able to go to another stake because it's only allowing you to pretty much pull from your commission wallet, not from your staking wallet. So I would actually have to go here to the stake and add funds, and then I would pretty much add another $100 or more plus to the account if I wanted to do another stake. Even though when we go here, I have a total of $107.88 that I could actually withdraw or pull out if I wanted to, but I'll pretty much just leave it in there for that 90-day period, which for me would be most of it would come to the two programs that I started with in May. So pretty much the beginning of August, those programs will pretty much come back to completion. It'll reward the amounts that I pretty much staked, which would have been 250, and then I'll be able to pretty much withdraw, either withdraw that, or I would assume once it returned it may go back to the commission wallet, or it may come back to just strictly the staking part. So since I haven't done that yet, I don't know until I get finished. So I'll probably just come back and do another video to kind of see, once you complete a staking plan for 90 days, will you be able to just utilize those funds to start a new stake, or would you have to just withdraw and then come back and add the funds? So that'll be something that we'll kind of learn together. But I haven't had any issues with the program. It's pretty user friendly, with the different tabs, the commissions. I had did one withdrawal just kind of to test the program out in the beginning, and then you can kind of just go to your withdrawal logs. So pretty much, the beginning of June, I had already had $36.30 or whatever from the Matrix program for pretty much getting started early. So several people was put under me after I joined, and then I was able to withdraw those funds or whatever. And you pretty much Um, the withdrawals, you'll get those within like a 24 to 48 hour period. And it wasn't really that long that it took for me to get that withdrawal, but it's not instant like some of the other platforms that I've dealt with where you pretty much get it within an hour or 15, 20 minutes. Um, but it did come. I'll have to go back and see exactly. Let me just check one thing right quick. Check one of my deposit accounts to see when did that actually come in. Transactions. Well, I guess it only go back a certain period, so don't even go back to the beginning of June. That's crazy. All right, yeah. So I'm sure I know it came within that 24 to 48 hour period or whatnot. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to show. So on this platform, you can pretty much do a lot of training, where you can go to like the Fundsz presentations in English, so you can actually kind of get more information there. They actually have academy training too, where you get, training videos and stuff that you can go to. And I know I have a link that I'll post as well that kind of pretty much would take you to this. So like once you already have an account, you can go inside your back office and do it, but they also have an actual website that actually can show you all of this as well. So I like kind of how they have their website set up. So they got stuff on setting up crypto wallets, compensation plan if you are planning on doing a compensation plan. And then they have documents here as well, for like the Bitcoin IRA investing. I haven't even looked this up, but this might be I Trust Capital that I've seen where you can actually set up an IRA, with Bitcoin. But this is Bitcoin IRA. Let's see. What I like about them bringing crypto to the forefront of being able to do IRAs, pretty much can get a tax benefit as well for tax purposes. And then, especially if you do a Roth IRA, then now you won't even have to pay any taxes. So I'll actually say the company. Get a little bit more information to see. I assume this website probably would be bitcoinira.com possibly. But the only other one that I knew of would have been the I Trust Capital. I think it's I Trust Capital that actually has it where you can set up an IRA as well, which was a game changer. I definitely want to look more into that myself to be able to put some money in that rim as well. Only thing with that is, of course, you'll be going off of whatever Bitcoin is doing. So, of course, Bitcoin was down and now it's starting to kind of go back up slowly. But overall, we know the track record of Bitcoin is definitely going to still do well over the long haul. So if you were setting up an IRA, you would definitely be looking for the long haul piece on that. Oh, I didn't realize it actually took me to a website. So yeah, it is bitcoinira.com. That's pretty neat. I wasn't aware of that. Another thing I like about this Fundsz is pretty much you can also set up, not only can you, stake and do different things like that, if you have other fundraisers and other things that other businesses, other products that you're looking to promote, you will be able to put those on, the page to be able to promote to pretty much the whole community, the whole Fundsz community, which is a huge thing. So if you get the silver package, which is the $10 a month, you will be able to do one ad. And then if you do the gold, you would be able to do three ads running at the same time. So kind of just depends on kind of how you want to use it. But that was another option that they have there too, to be able to post. Let's see here. I went over everything on the stake. Yeah, so I know pretty much in the back office you will set up, your withdrawal address and where you want to send that to. That'll be something once I send out the link. It'll kind of just go over that as well. But I kind of just wanted to quickly come in here to kind of just show, give a 2-month update, kind of how the company has been going. So I have, a total of 459 and 10 cents staked. And then I've already earned $153.98 total. And then 107 of that came from the stake and rewards program, and the rest of that came from the automatic matrix program. So pretty much anytime somebody sign up, you would get, between, I don't know, I think it's between 70 cents and like $10 or something like that, depending on what plan they get. And that kind of just adds up over time, just to kind of add to your staking pool, or just kind of just adds to your overall ROI. So I know for me in 60 days, I know I got over, about 25% of a return. Actually, I know that's pretty much what you got strictly just off of staking. I got most of the matrix reward before I even did the last stake that was in the end of June. But let me just see for a minute what this would be. All right, so pretty much the total return on my investment pretty much is already 33.5% in a little over 60 days. So that's a pretty good return that you get into this program, because you're getting your staking rewards and you're getting the automatic matrix. But if you have any questions, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can either leave a comment, or you'll be able to hit me up in a Facebook group, and I'll definitely get you more information. You all have a good one.